Hi, welcome back to Completely Random. My name is Karen. In case this is your first time tuning in today's video I am going over the April and May 30-day review of Boxycharm and Birchbox. So there's a lot of products, so bear with me. In fact, I had to make a list to make sure I had all the the items because my dog's got the cards and shredded them. That would have been the easier thing to do. But as I was making my list, I'm like, I feel like a dinosaur. It's a funny thing. Just this past Sunday, I went and watched Han Solo and met my brother at the movie theater and went to get tickets, and you had to reserve your seats. And so I'm at this little computer, the little touchscreens that they've had for a while, and seat here, seat here. Well, we needed like 3 seats, and then my sister-in-law was seeing a different movie. So that was like another stipulation, like the theater that we went to needed to have both movies at a similar time frame. So anyway, we tried other movie theaters and they were all booked for Han Solo. I mean, it's been out for over a month, so I didn't think this was going to be this detail-oriented that, we had to reserve our seats. And so finally we found a theater in Plainfield at Metropolis, and I called and I'm like, okay, if we buy a ticket, is it first come, first serve? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, phew, okay, great. So we trekked over there a little bit out of the way, and as we're walking out to the car, my brother turns to me and he says, we're dinosaurs. And I just laughed because he's totally more of a dinosaur than I am. I mean, he's 9 years older than me. Calling me a dinosaur. I wasn't really offended. It just, it really just struck me as very, very funny. And I normally don't go see a movie unless it is, a Star Wars is coming out or a Jurassic Park movie is coming out. So that just recently, the latest Jurassic Park just came out. I'm like, I'm really going to have to think this through. I'm going to have to go online. I'm going to have to pre-purchase tickets. I'm going to have to reserve seats. Like all these different steps that are now included. When I was just a dinosaur, making a list on paper, dinosaur. And it really is. If you go into like McDonald's or Taco Bell, they have the touch screens now. It's all self-serve. You put in what you want, the quantity, you pay, you get your drink, you do that anyway. You get your own soda and you just wait for your food like normal. So they've totally cut jobs there. And I don't know if it's because, people wanted to make more money, minimum wage, which, minimum wage really isn't a livable wage. So yeah, I can understand not wanting to work for that. Absolutely. And so now they've replaced them with robots, a computer, a few more years. I mean, it's 2018. Think about how much, computers and things have taken over, not to sound paranoid, but it is kind of sad that instead of trying to help families and help them make a good wage, just to replace them with a computer, it's really, really sad. And in that theater, they've had those for a while. So really there was only one ticket person that you could purchase from. The rest of them, you were expected to go to these little machines and self-serve yourself and, go on back. And it's really a sad state. And I agree. I am a dinosaur. I was born in 1982. The big things I remember is, having an imagination, making pretend that you were somewhere else. I did it all the time. And I loved it. I mean, I didn't have a computer that I could, brainwash myself with. I actually had to go outside, or if I was playing inside, I had to think of games or just go into this whole new world. Kids today, I don't think they even know how to do it. Because kids today, this is it. This is our world. And and I don't like to talk on the phone either. I'm a texter. I like texting just as well, but you don't get inflections. It's hard to know, especially if you're sarcastic, if someone is being funny or offensive. There's a fine line in a text. We've all done it, or we've all perceived it wrong. We're so out of touch with humanity sometimes. I think it's really, really sad. I can remember bike riding with my best friend, down to the gas station and riding around the neighborhood until 8 o'clock. until the street. People don't even feel safe doing that anymore, So I don't know. I'm kind of glad I grew up when I grew up. I didn't have all this social media and everything. I just had to go play pretend, and so did my brother. I can remember him when there was a little bit of a time frame when we were kind of young together. Because, he is so much older. We really didn't have a lot of years at home together. But he and I would have to play pretend too. So I think it's a lost art. I think it's kind of sad. I don't think we know how to connect with one another. We don't know how to connect with other people or human beings. It's just a sad state of affairs. And I even think about my neighbors, like my house was built in 1958. So, in 1958, these people were communicating with each other. They were helping each other out. There to lend a helping hand. And I don't even care to even talk to my neighbors. And I have, but I'm pretty dead inside. I just don't care. Just nothing. No heart, nothing. Just this. But yeah, and I guess that's just kind of how we've grown apart. Like, we really don't care about each other. We don't care about another human being unless we know them. And I'll get off the soapbox. I'm removing that now, but I know it all started with computers and dinosaurs, but I just think about back then probably how it was versus how it is now. It's like, oh, hey, hi. That's the gist of it. So it really is a lost art form to connect with other people. In the future, they'll have to teach classes at a college or high school how to interpersonal communication, how to connect with another living, breathing human being face to face. It really is becoming a lost art form. It truly, truly is. I've been in situations where I myself have felt awkward, and it's just because we're losing the art. That art and style. Okay, I'm moving on. I promise I'm moving on. Dinosaur. Okay, so let's start with April's Boxycharm. The first item here is the Tarte Tartiest Pro Glow Highlighter. And let's see, the cost on this is $29. And when I did, how I used it, I've used it every day, was just added in, when I wore makeup, I guess I should say, I just kind of mixed in just a tiny little bit with my liquid foundation, or I use BB cream, and it does provide a little bit of a glow. It's not anything that's tacky or, whoa, girl, your face is glowing. It wasn't anything like that. I guess maybe you could build it up maybe to be that way, but that's not how I used it, and I absolutely loved it. The shade I am using is Exposed. And when I run out, I will repurchase, but probably I will wait for a sale or a 20 or 25% off thing, and then I will purchase it, because that price tag is a little up there at $29. But I enjoyed using it, and I would definitely recommend trying out. Oh, the next thing. I cannot praise the Colourpop Semi-Precious palette, eyeshadow palette enough. Today I'm wearing this shade. It's called Celestial. Just a couple of swipes and you're done. Your whole look is completely done. There is absolutely no dust. I am so in love with this palette. I cannot praise it enough. In fact, I've already bought it for a friend. And spoiler alert, probably around Christmas time, I will be getting this palette for a lot of people because I'm an Amazon Prime member, so I don't know if that had anything to do with price. But you can get this palette. It says it's $26, but you can get this on Amazon for $16. That's amazing. It is so well worth it. I would buy this at full price at $26 a million times over. That's how much I'm in love with this palette. And I don't say that about a lot of products, but this completely stole my heart. Colourpop, thank you. Boxycharm, thank you for introducing me to this, because this is like a life changer. I know, I'm so a life changer, from one dinosaur to another, but I really, honestly, I can't give it enough praise. Give it a round of applause. It's so good. Okay, so the next thing ended up in my drawer instead of my little box that I keep the things that I need to try. So I did not try this. This is Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask by Dr. Brandt, and it's $47. And so I am going to put this in with June's. I know it's cheating, and give it a good review, because honestly I have so many products. It got set to the wayside and I found it and I'm like, oh yeah, so I can't even give you an honest opinion on that. So I am going to leave that out to try. The next item is the Browgal Instatint Tinted Dark Brown Eyebrow Gel. I made fun of this, and I am all natural when it comes to my eyebrows. I just don't like the way that it looks or the way that it feels. I can remember my mom, she always had to have her eyebrows done, filled in, and she always had to have lipstick on. That was her big beauty routine. But not so much. I love the lipsticks, but I do not like the eyebrow gel. In fact, I think I've said it before, but I'm pretty sure I can go on there and tell them what products I don't want to try. And I'm going to add this because this is kind of a waste. I'm obviously just going to pass this on, because I'm not really going to really try these products out, not the eyebrow stuff. So let's move along. The next thing was a lipstick. It's this Adesse New York High Definition Liquid Lipstick. It doesn't really tell me the color. I don't remember. It's just kind of a creamy light brown shade. And it does not stay on very long, but it doesn't claim to be. So it is being honest about that. It's not super comfortable on my lips. I'm not crazy about the shade. So I definitely would not repurchase this. This is $24. I would just pass it completely. I wouldn't even give any other shade a try. But that's just my personal experience with it. Okay, sorry about that. My allergies are just driving me crazy, and I felt like a sneeze coming on. So let's move on to May's. The first item up is this PUR Sculptor Palette, Highlight and Contour Palette. I was kind of afraid because these shades are so dark, but I actually really like this shade. I haven't tried this one too much, but all three of these I have. It smells like chocolate, and it's done very well. Let's see, the price on this is $30. I really honestly think for less than $30 you could probably get yourself a palette that's going to work just as well. I'm not disappointed in it. I just think the price tag on it is really, really pricey, and I think I could accomplish the same look with a cheaper product. That's all. But I have enjoyed using it, and you know what? It's still going to be part of my beauty routine. So I guess I can't say too awful much. I just think the price tag is it's a deal breaker for me on that one. Isn't it funny? Some things you try and you're like, you'll drop it like that, and other things you're like, I ain't paying no $30 for that. It's me to a T. The next thing I tried was this Coverfx Blurring Primer, and it's $38, and I do not like this product. I do not recommend this product. Every time I use this, I don't know if I always kind of felt like I wasn't using enough of it, so I would use a little more, but it would I would have clusters of foundation in different weird spots. I mean, I'm applying it all over my face, but I definitely got little clusters of foundation. It just looked horrible. At the end of the day or halfway through my day, I would go and look in the mirror and I would be so embarrassed. So no, not worth, at least on my skin, not worth the price. Just pass it up. I'll be passing it along. Maybe someone else would love to try it, and it might fit their skin type better, but never again will I put this on my face. No thank you. No thank you, Coverfx Blurring Primer. More like patchy primer. Okay, so the next item from that box was this pretty vulgar, it's eyeliner, just like a gel, isn't it? Oh, yeah, ink gel eyeliner. It really stinks, but it looks like an ink pot, and I love it. So I am keeping it. It's going to make a great paperweight. the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Kind of what it reminds me of. I'm so fancy. So I did jokingly try it. I think it went on pretty well, but I'm not great at it. So that's like another thing. Eyeliner just needs to, I need to check that off too. The next thing was this 3-piece eye trio kit. And when I was messing around with like the eyebrow products, I did try that one. And this one did apply this pretty well to paint it on with. And this brush, to be honest, I didn't even really try. I think it's supposed to be like a eyeliner brush, just for that. They're from Aesthetica, and this 3-piece eyebrow set would cost $45. No, do not buy brushes for $45. These are not some kind of holy grail type brushes. They're crazy. Aesthetica, you are crazy to think, which I'm sure people do. They're like, oh, $45, it's got to be good. Honey, no. Save your money and buy something you're going to love. Sorry, but that's just my viewpoint on these. I'm not going to use them again. So, you know, and I also got this Aesthetica P12 face brush. It's okay. I mean, it's definitely not one that I'm going to use every day. I mean, I may hang on to it just as a backup, but I wasn't that impressed, to be honest. I may just pass it along too. And this alone is $27. Don't do it. Don't do it. And the last thing for BoxyCharm, it's actually what I'm wearing right now on my lips, is Beautinque, isn't it? No, it's Beauty Creations Long Wear Matte Lip Gloss in the shade Kiss Me. I like the color of it. It's not super comfortable on my lips, but it's tolerable. It's messy, but it is messy going on. And maybe if I use like a lip liner or something, that would help. But I have to be so careful because it'll end up all the way around on the outer, especially like down here and right here. It gets on my skin, and then I have to wipe it away and then like retouch up before it like mats itself down. And it is long wearing. It will not last all day, but it lasts majority of the day. So if you are looking for something, let's see how much this is. This is it's $10. So for $10, no, I mean, I guess, listen, for the same type, you can go to usually any drugstore or department store, and for, I know I might be off on the price, but maybe for $6.99, you can get Wet n Wild. They're liquid matte, has a cat kind of design on it. Not the cat lid. It's not Katy Perry. That's CoverGirl, I think. But cat suit. They're called cat suits, I believe. And they stay on so well, and they go on way better than this. And so they're a little bit cheaper. But overall, I'm not mad at it. I'll definitely use it. I enjoy the color of it. It's like a nice bright fuchsia type color. So overall, I definitely found some products that I love. I guess 2 of them in particular. And this I really have enjoyed too. So like I said, I will definitely repurchase it. The lipsticks, I will not repurchase this once it goes, but I will definitely get my use out of it. This one, not so much, but it's more because of the color than, you know, anything else. The brushes are a no-go for me. The Coverfx Blurring Primer, horrible stuff on my skin. No. And then I guess, of course, the eyebrow gel. And then the vacuum cleaner I will use next month. So if you're still with me, I will move on to April and May Birchbox, my 30-day review, because I know my opinion is so important. What would you do? What would you do with your life? You know? If I wasn't here for you. I got your back. I'm here for you. You're like, just shut up and go. All right. So the first thing that I got was this Fill and Tame Brow Gel from Beautinque. And it's in the shade black. But again, You know how I feel about the brow gels. I jokingly tried it. I don't like it, but you might. It's $12. I don't know. That's up to you if you want to waste your $12 or not. Oh, I guess I had another item. This is another item that I'll have to try in June and let you know. It was Dr. Lipp Miracle Balm for dry skin, luscious lips, and glossy bits. That's one of the items I just did not get to. I know. Gosh, what am I doing with my life? Damn it. Sorry. But I'm going to try it in June and I will let you know. So the next thing was Eyeko Skinny Liquid Liner, and it is $16.50. And, you know, it's just like a smooth felt tip marker. I jokingly tried it. I don't like eyeliner. That's like another thing. I'm gifting it on. I have someone that would like it, so they are definitely getting that. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, Forever Pink by Jane, Iredale, Just Kiss, Lip, and Cheek Stain. A full size of this, keep in mind this is all full size prices, is $22. I did try this on my lips and it did look really, really pretty. But for $22, I will never, ever, ever, once the sample is gone, it's gone. I would not repurchase it. But I did enjoy using it on my lips. I did not try it as a cheek stain. I didn't get that crazy with it. But it smells really fruity and it does go on your lips really nice and it just gives it a slight cute little tint. So if that's what you're looking for, you might want to check it out. I enjoyed trying the sample, but that's as far as I'm getting with it. Let's see. The last thing that was in April's was this Real Chemistry 3-minute luminous peel. I tried this a couple of times. I tried it in the shower. You're supposed to like cleanse your skin and then try it and rub it in. I didn't really have a lot of dead skin that came off. I tried it on my neck and my chest and my face. And I tried it a couple of times and it just left me brutally red. Like my neck was all red, my chest where I had tried, and my face, especially like through here. I mean, I was just so freaking red. It irritated. Maybe that's normal. Maybe that's what it's supposed to do. But I feel like it really just kind of irritated my skin. So let's see how much this is. $48. You can forget it. I would not recommend. No. I was kind of leery about using it anyway. But, the redness was so extreme. And I don't know. I didn't use like a whole bunch of it. No, it's not for me. But, it could be my weird skin type, or it could be the weird way in which I was trying to use it too. I don't know. I was in the shower. I had freshly cleansed, and I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed for 3 minutes. I look like a lobster. Yeah. Let's move on to May's Birchbox. Because really April didn't have a lot going for it except for this. This little guy. You saved April. That's about it. Okay, moving on. In May's Birchbox, I got this Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. I tried it. I really don't like it as well as some others that I've tried, but I will definitely use the rest of it. The smell is overwhelming, so I don't really highly recommend it. It's $25. But it could just be my hair too, but it just didn't, it didn't feel very nice. I don't know. It just didn't take care of the oil in my hair like the other one does. So, I will use you up. 1,000% yes. Would I ever repurchase? No. Nada. No. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. Here's something. This Arrow Enhance eyeliner. It's like a light pink, and it kind of I'm wearing it today. It's supposed to make you look more awake. Do I look more awake to you today because I'm wearing a faint pink eyeliner? Probably not. But I like it. Would I repurchase it? No. It's only It's only $10. So if you are looking for a product, I think it works. I really do. And I think $10 is not bad. Of course, it would be like a full-size one. So yeah, absolutely. For $10, I would probably use it. You know, if I was out and about looking for something like that, I can recommend it because it goes on real smooth and, you know, not much you can really say about it, but I like it. The other thing I got was this Clarins One Step Gentle exfoliating cleanser with orange extract for all skin types. It smells great. It smells like citrus. You know, it's what you would expect. But it irritated my skin, and it also made me really oily. Because the times that I used it, later on I'd be like super oily. But again, it could just be, you know, everybody's skin or chemical reaction, pH balance, whatever it is. It's all different. I'm not a scientist. So you might try this and you might love it. I do not love it. I would never get it again. In fact, I'm not even going to use it after this video. But the full size would be $38. But there's no way I want to look like an oil slick. So, adios. The next thing I tried was this Kiehl's, whatever, Midnight Recovery Concentrate. Oh, gosh, that was so smooth. So I would just take it and put like one drop here, one drop, and it really irritates my skin. It makes it really red. I don't know if I should give it more time or not. It just kind of weirds me out. And definitely don't get it near your eyes because it makes your eyes like really irritated. Because I did it one time and I'm like, I think I got too close to my eyes. My eyes were like irritated for like 2 days. So, yeah, let's see how much this crap is. $47. Hell to the no. HE double hockey sticks. No. $47 and it makes me look really red and irritated. And it'll irritate the crap out of your eyes. Just pass. I mean, you could try it because your skin type might be totally different, but there is no way on God's green earth, even if I win the freaking lottery, I'm buying this again. Yeah, because that says a lot, doesn't it? If I ever win the lottery, I ain't ever purchasing this product. Okay, last product. This Jour de Tame High Performance Sugar Texturizing Spray. I love. This is, how much is this? $22 for a full size. Hands down, I would pay $22 for it. It makes my hair look great. I didn't use it today, so don't judge. Don't you be judging. But when I just need to kind of wet it down and, oh gosh, I had like a bow in and it's like slowly, because see, it's trying to be all like trendy and stuff. Let's see how far I got, right? But yeah, with like just wetting, having my hair slightly damp or even out of the shower, like combing it out and like putting it in, it gives me like so much volume and it like smooths my hair. It's like a miracle spray. Highly recommend this. There it is. Look at the cute little bird. Kind of looks like an owl, but I mean, what? I don't know what's going on with it. But this, it's called Number 4 TM. Trademark. Jour de Tame Sugar Texturizing Spray, full size, $22. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I will repurchase this. But again, I'm hoping I can find it when it's on sale. But even if it's not, I definitely would take $22 of my hard-earned money and I would buy a full size of this. So yes, yes, yes. So really, I guess out of Birchbox, this is the only thing that I really can highly recommend from those 2 months that I would hands down repurchase a million times over, and not just if I win the lottery. I'm just saying, you know, you might want to know that. That's saying some real shit right there. Okay? I don't care who you are. Win the lottery. All right, so I'll put all these back. I have 2 products that I still have to try, so I will definitely throw those in with June and be done. That's all I got. Other than, sharing the facts that I'm a dinosaur and going on a whole paranoia spiel about computers or Big Brother, we're just all doomed speech spiel. But we're not really. It's technology, and honestly, what would we do without a computer? I mean, even that is everything, really. I know, it's really sad to say. I guess, I don't know, maybe there's a little millennial in me. I don't feel like I connect with millennials at all. But I've had a great week so far, and I hope you're still watching. I'm at the 30-minute mark right now. That's a really long time. So if you have stuck it through this, thank you so much. Please feel free to like and subscribe and comment and recommend me to friends. I can't promise they're still going to be your friend after you do. But if you got a friend and you're like, she might like this girl's channel, pass along my information. It would help, and I would be so grateful. From the bottom of my dead cold heart. Grateful to you. So until we meet again, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I hope you are blessed. And until next time, peace, love, and hugs.